Hello, my lovelies, water signs. This is going to be your weekend reading. Let's see what we have for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Winning! You've got a good thing going, so don't ruin that shit. Remember that anything that's truly meant for you, you can't ruin it, you can't mess it up. There might be delays, but it will eventually circle around. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze! Sending you an energetic hug. Whatever you need that hug for, you hopefully will get it. Let's see what else we have from the Rebel deck. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. So somewhere in your life, you need to see the bigger picture. Let's get you a song. Let's see what we have. Say something, I'm giving up on you, a great big world. So maybe somebody needs to actually reach out. I almost feel like you could be obsessing about a certain situation or a certain person, and that you might need to realize that other people have things going on too. So if they aren't in the habit of like reaching out and contacting you, then maybe you need to be the one to reach out and contact them. But if you're obsessing, maybe you just need to kind of let things be. Cultivate calm, behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. So you really need to give no fucks this weekend. I feel like you need to just kind of let things be, go do your own thing. Don't worry about all the other little stuff, the drama, save it. Just go be peaceful and calm this weekend and really relax. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down and silence your inner critic. So I feel like you could really be kind of having a battle of wills, that you're really maybe kind of fighting the angel on one side and the devil on the other. So silence the ego, the inner critic. All right, what else do we need to know for the weekend? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, what do they need to know? Inhale the future and exhale the past. Welcome the future, let go of the past. So I really feel like we need to embrace change. I think that that's kind of what you're holding back on, that you're obsessing about things that maybe you have no power to control, and so you just need to kind of release some stuff. Hold your head up and fix your crown, Queen. So remember that if your head is down, your crown is going to tilt or fall off. We don't want that. So fix it and stay positive. Keep your head up. You're going to be okay. All right, what do we need to know for this weekend? Okay. All right. So we definitely have some thoughts that we want stability in our life. You might be attending a wedding. You might be getting married. You might be thinking about something that brings in stability. You might be looking for union. This might be with a twin flame. 1111 symbolizes mirrored energy, twin flame energy. So you could be a twin flame on the journey. I feel like you're doubting things right now in your connection, maybe due to the fact things, or that maybe you haven't heard from this person in a very long time. There's probably a lot of no contact. Say something, I'm giving up on you, and you're obsessing about why you haven't heard from this person. It's time to shift your perspective. It's time to see things differently. There is a reason for everything that happens on your journey, especially if you're a twin flame. Shifting your perspective is going to help you to focus your energy where it's most important in your life. I also feel like you need to see past some sort of illusion. There's a lot of false twin flames out there. There's a lot of people that give you false hope in situations. And there's lots of people that are putting you under some sort of illusion, spell, or fantasy land. So see things for what they truly are to break that. The Six of Cups in reverse tells me that you are tired of living in the past. You're tired of living in stuck, stagnant energy. That you really do need to see the future, and that you need to let go. You might be leaving home, and you need to take off the rose-colored glasses in order to really make a wise decision to go forward. There is some sort of decision that has to be made. I feel like you really want to evaluate what's going on, kind of take stock of what's happening in your life right now, and then decide what's going to work best for you. Is it where you currently are? Is it what you're doing currently? Is it who you're with, who you're around? Or do those things need some change, need some work in order to finally go forward in a new direction? You might be traveling, you might be moving, you might be relocating, changing jobs. All of those things are possibilities. I do feel like you're in kind of a penny pincher or a Scrooge mentality, that you're really holding your purse close to the heart, being kind of stingy with your resources because you're lacking stability in that area of your life. Who isn't right now, right? Everything's expensive, but we need to also be in a flow state. And what that translates to is that you need to make sure that you are able to give as well as receive. So there's some things that need some work and they need to be addressed this weekend. There's good news coming. So some sort of celebrations, parties with friends, family, but some positive news coming in to celebrate. And I feel like you've had to be really brave, or you're going to have to be brave and take some sort of action and have some confidence. The world is waiting for you on the other side of all of these things that you're currently pawning over, or that you're, thinking about all the time. And so I feel like you're going to have some positive things coming in. I do think that you want to travel. I do think that you're looking for stability, but part of that is shifting your perspective on seeing what needs to change. So start by nurturing yourself. You might be a mom, you might be spread really thin, you might be somebody who really is nurturing and caring and all of those things, but we also have to give those to ourselves and not just deplete ourselves by giving it away to everybody else. So follow your intuition. I also think that there's somebody in your life that maybe is kind of cold, somebody who's maybe a little bit controlling or overbearing, and somebody who doesn't really show their emotions very well. And so that might also be what's depleting you, that you might need somebody in your life that actually pours into your cup as well, instead of you always being the one to show the affection. All right, so you may have to retreat for a little while. Virgo energy with the Hermit. I do feel like you kind of need some time to yourself. You need some time for some shadow work, some inner work, some introspection, some insight to gain some clarity on what needs to change in your life. I feel like most of you already have an inkling of what that is, and that you need to listen to your intuition. You're going through a transformation. Not all of those are very pretty, but you are transforming into the butterfly from the caterpillar, so embrace the changes. You do have your walls super high, so that might be a challenge for you. You've endured a lot during your journey, and so in order to really make some forward progress, you're going to have to learn to trust again slowly, and slowly let your walls down so that you don't let people in that hurt you again. All right, the Knight of Wands. Some things are starting to change quickly. I feel like you're going to go on some sort of new adventure, or a passion project is coming in, maybe even somebody that has a lot of passion for you as well. Be cautious. They're kind of here for a short time, not a long time. All right, the King of Cups. This is the ideal father figure, as I like to call him. He's really kind of would match your energy. We had the Queen of Cups as well. So I feel like you're really looking for balanced energy, reciprocal energy to bring in the stability and the commitment that you're looking for. He would absolutely bring that to your life. So maybe keep your eyes open for somebody who kind of checks off all your boxes. And it will take some strength and courage, determination and conviction in order to accomplish that. But you first have to walk away from what you don't want and go towards your happiness and your peace of mind. It does look like it's possible. If you're looking for somebody to share your life with, if you're looking for marriage, children, the whole 9 yards, it is possible, but you have to leave what doesn't serve you in order to get that to come into your life. Make the energetic space. The Emperor, this is Aries energy. I do feel like somebody's coming into your life that's going to be a stabilizing influence, somebody that maybe makes bold moves, has some sort of the man with the plan, let's put it that way, that he's going to come in and help kind of offer you some sort of stability and structure in your life. He might help you be able to balance your finances. He might help you be able to make plans that actually help enable you to go forward in your future. All right, so start thinking logically, start thinking about practical matters, work on your healing, and focus on the things that you really want to change in your life. I feel like they're giving me the words level up, that something's about to change in your life, whether it's from a person coming into your life or circumstances changing for the better, but you're about to level up, that things are about to change for the better and a lot better for you. So embrace the changes and go with the flow. Kind of clear out space for things to enter. Clear out your closet. Declutter things in your life. Mentally create some space for your things that you want to come in. And then you need to start creating things. Get creative. Start brainstorming. Think about things that you want that are new. It brings in some growth. But remember that with growth brings change, and that can be scary. So embrace that. Go with the flow. Let the tower fall, because out of the rubble you're going to rebuild, and you're going to be stronger and better for it. All right, you will be victorious. You may even potentially gain a little bit of notoriety or fame along your journey. So stand tall, fix your crown, make sure that you're going towards the things that you actually want out of life. Don't back down from your opponents. I feel like you need to face your challenges head on, face your fears, because things are greatly going to start to improve, and you will be able to be recognized for all of your hard work after all of these hard-fought battles. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you soon.